Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 51 now. I'm a road to go on FIFA Ultimate Team on the Nintendo Switch. In today's episode, we start off selling a load of bits. Since I've been back, I've been doing a lot of the minimum bidding on players. And yeah, I've been making quite a bit of money off that. And then we've got this one Club SBC, which is the first SBC we're going to do where we're going to save the pack. And it's literally exactly how it says, one club, so you've got to have a full 11 of all of one team, and I did end up going with Borussia Mönchengladbach just because that was the one that I had the players already in the club, and I was being a bit lazy. I didn't want to go out and buy any, so you could have done this a bit cheaper if you'd have gone for a lesser team because you only needed a 70 rated squad. But yeah, I went with Borussia Mönchengladbach, and I also did pick up this Christian Eriksen, a fully fresh one. As you know, I like to get the fresh players into the squad, and we picked him up for 100k on the money, and yeah, I think that's a really good price. That's definitely the cheapest I've seen around for ages. A lot of the cards have been coming down in price. I think it's because they've been doing those promo packs. But yeah, that's a good price. And for an 88 rated Christian Eriksen, I'll take 100k all day long. And to be honest, he'll probably stay in the team to the end of the game now. So that is a long-term buy and fully worth it for me. And yeah, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when my videos go live. And yeah, now that I'm back from Barcelona, I'm going to be hopefully bringing out as many episodes as I can. Obviously got to try and fit it around work, but yeah, that is my aim. And yeah, what I've got for you today, guys, is an online draft. Unfortunately, again, like I've said before, it's very difficult with my how much spare time I have to try and do a live drafting session, record the gameplay, and then do a live pack opening. So we've all got it. It's all post-com today because I was doing it late last night, and obviously I couldn't start recording stuff and doing like voice commentaries with the rest of my house asleep. But yeah, we've got it all post-com, and we do end up getting my highest rated draft, and just an amazing draft that played amazing. And yeah, as you'll see, like, we do get a lot of good picks, a lot of picks that could have been better. Just straight off the bat there, obviously we've got the Lerma in at CDM, who we used a lot at the start of the game actually in our own squad. So I knew he's decent, but he's still not great, especially in draft when you're coming against these monster teams. But then getting down to the last picks, we get that Maradona there, who I knew I had to take him to put them in that midfield to get Messi on the 10k he got in the end. That new, or yeah, last week's informed Delafeu up front, very nice. I was eager to try him out. Sane left wing, only his normal card, but he's very good nonetheless. The inform Eriksen, top notch midfielder. We had inform Chilwell there at left back, who's very good, and yeah, I think that might be the first time I've used him, but I was very impressed with him. Rudiger, very solid. Sol Campbell is an absolute machine. I'm not sure, 87, I think that's his middle one possibly. I think his baby's 85 rated, yeah, but unbelievable. He was an absolute militant defender, and seemed to just tackle absolutely every attacker most of the time in this draft. But yeah, we do end up, and also yeah, you can't forget Team the Hair and goal. That is unbelievable. But yeah, we do end up with a 190 rise. That is by far my best. And yeah, obviously if you go on the draft details, you can see what your highest rated one is, and that was my highest rated. But we go into this first game. Come up against a fairly decent team, but he had 91 chemistry. Which always makes me a little bit suspect of how good the player is, just because most of the time when the chemistry is a bit low, it means that they're either, well, it can go one or two ways. Either they're not that great, or they back themselves and they've gone for the better players to get a better draft, rather that way. But we do start the game off well. We get that early goal that ended up being a funny sort of own goal, where he cleared it into the net, and it looked like he was just blasting it in. And then yeah, we did basically what the subs I was doing was into sort of the 60th minute is like when I like to make my subs, and I was bringing on Mbappe for well, I was bringing on Mbappe and Neymar, whoever was the tiredest players up front, and putting Mbappe down the middle up front, and Neymar on. Normally, I think I started him on the right wing the first couple of games, then he went to the right wing the last couple of games. And then Lingard in the midfield. I think every game was for Maradona because he's got quite low stamina, or low stamina compared to the other two guys we had in the midfield, and that was working really well for me. Bringing on that Team of the Year Mbappe is unbelievable. There's a goal that you'll see coming up later on, and it's nice to see that the players that good actually play that good. So yeah, you'll see that coming up. But into the second game now, we get another, well, quite an early goal. Christian Eriksen there doing the business, and yeah, if our normal Eriksen that we've just bought for our team could be anything as good as that, then I'll take that all day long. And then this guy did actually have a corner, and De Gea with his amazing long throw, pinpoint throw out to Messi, who's on the halfway line unmarked, and as you see, they just run all the way through. Too much pace for his defence, and just a nice finish slotted past the keeper to make it 2-0. And then 18th minute, working it forward again into Maradona. Nice bit of dribbling. He is just great, Maradona. I'd love to have him, but yeah, very good indeed. And he slots that in after a little bit of a lucky block that fell straight back to him, and that was enough for this guy. 18 minutes, 3-0 down, he was gone, and fair play to him. If you're not having fun, why stick around, I guess. So we, quite unfortunate, we pick up less coins than we would have been playing the whole game, but yeah, coins nonetheless. And I do actually have noted down here the coins that I've made back from the draft, so you shall see that, and I'll explain what I've made back from that when we get to it. But this is the third game now, and this ended up actually being Psych89, his name is, on the Discord chat, and he messaged me after the game saying GG, and yeah, it was a very, very good game. We do take an early lead there, nice calm passing around the attack, and Sane slots it into an almost open goal, and then Delafay doing some nice work down the byline and cuts that back to Maradona to get an easy tap in. And yeah, bit sweaty, but you're going to take them all day long, especially in the draft when you're trying to get those wins. But he does pull quite a nice, well worked goal back off the corner, plays it back in, falls to his Neymar. He turns my defender and pops that in for Kondogbia, who's there, who's never going to miss that header. But into the second half now, have we made our subs? I don't think, no, we haven't quite made our subs yet, but we get the ball with Sane down the left wing, play into Eriksen, nice bit of dribbling, and he turns out being probably the most clutch player in this draft, considering all the beasts we've got in there. You probably wouldn't think Eriksen, but he does come up with another goal, and yeah, great to see. And then we had made our substitutions by this point, and this guy, he explained that he'd gone all out attack after the third goal, so it was getting a bit easier for us to make the space, and Lingard gets a nice goal there. But this is the goal. Look, I'll put all of this in the footage, because you see Mbappe picks it up way in our own half and just runs all the way down the pitch. He sprints past just with pure speed about 3 or 4 players, and then a nice bit of close control and a finish that he's never going to miss in the 90th minute. So we pick up a nice 5-1 win, and yeah, 5-1 was a bit undeserved, but yeah, like I said, the guy said he went all out attack, so it was just easier for us to get those goals. But yeah, when it was 2-1, we did have to weather quite a big storm, so fair play to you, Psych89. That's a good game, and yeah, we'll have to do it again sometime. But yeah, that was great to see, a 5-1 win, looking more comfortable than it was. But we head into the final now against probably the best team of Cup against. He's got just an unbelievable squad. He's got Omri, Aguero, Mbappe, like all these special cards, Van Dijk, that Cancelo at right back, quite unbelievable, and I thought this would be very tough indeed. But Eriksen popping up again on the edge of the box, doing a nice bit of dribbling around these defenders, and we just bang that into the back of the net. And that's one of those ones that if you just sort of keep calm, don't do anything too drastic, just like keep the close control going and dribble around the players, it's you'd get a lot of goals like that. Surprising. But into the second half now, he does get a corner pretty much straight off of half time, and Blanc is there, and he makes, I think we save it again, and then he pops in the third rebound. So that was a bit unlucky, but fair play to the guy. And then Eriksen doing some work again. We've made our subs by this point, plays into Mbappe and on the edge of the area, similar to Eriksen's in a way with a close dribbling, but that is just a rocket of a finish. And yeah, you like I said, it's nice to see players like that playing as well as they should. And yeah, this guy, obviously he probably went all out attack at this point. Only had one defender back there. We steal the ball with Team of the Year Neymar, play into Team of the Year Mbappe, and he's never going to miss that. So we take a 3-1 lead in the 69th minute in the final, and it's only good news from here on out. And then again, similar sort of scenario, makes a mistake, plays it to Neymar, nice bit of dribbling, he's sliding all over the place now. And yeah, it just makes it easy with someone who's as good at dribbling and as fast as Neymar as well. Never going to miss that one. So we do take the 4-1 victory in the final, guys. That was amazing, and that is our 3rd draft win. And yeah, very nice indeed. And obviously, like I said, explained in the last episode, what we're going to do is we're going to open all the packs we earn from drafts that I'll do from now until Team of the season. But yeah, so we're going to open these and then save like the SBC one that I've done earlier. So that's what we've got coming up. And we did actually get a gold pack, as you're going to see, and a rare players pack. So not the best, but not the worst either. And yeah, like I said, basically I've got it noted down here. Match coins, we made 2,603 coins back off of that. Discard coins, you shall see we discard a Angers badge, and we do actually get a Bobadilla player, the I believe he's Paraguayan or something like that, in the next pack that we discard for 600. So that's another 630 coins. And then all the sold stuff amounted to well, actually, as this video's playing, you shall see that we pick up a 85 rated Dzeko. I'm not sure, has he been upgraded or has he always been 85? But we do actually get Dzeko and Mariano in there, very nice indeed, and we save them into the club. So just remember that, and we saved those 3 players from the last pack as well. So that's 5 players we put into the club, and we still do make coins from the rest of the stuff that we sell. So that is just amazing, because that Dzeko goes for about 6 or 7k just by himself. And like I said, yeah, that Bobadilla we just discard because he won't sell on the market. And yeah, you see all the players here. So yeah, guys, all the sold items. Once the only player who hasn't sold yet is Jimenez, but I can quickly look here because I've got FIFA up. Let me see if he has sold. So no, we've got Rog actually. Rog, the guy from Seville, and Jimenez from Atletico Madrid, they haven't sold yet. But once they do sell for around the price that I've listed them for, as you should see there, we would have made 12,730 coins back ish from the sold items, and that's including taking off the 5% EA tax, 2,603 match coins and 630 discard coins, and then obviously, like I said, yeah, those 5 players that we've sent into the club. So that is a big win for us, and we had a lot of fun doing it, using a great team. But that is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you get active on my links in the description, Twitter, Instagram and the Discord chat. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Cheers for watching, guys. See you later.